I've been working on this new short film. We don't even have a working title for it yet. Now the cool thing about short films is, we're working with such limited budgets. I mean, zero budgets, right? It's basically the skills of the people that are on the team, and in this case, it is Chris Anda and I. What actually started this story is I got a new set of Sirui anamorphic lenses, and I called Chris. He lives in California. I called him. I was like, dude, I got this lens set. Like, let's do something with this, right? Like, and what's cool with anamorphics? Well, if it's low light and there's lights like hitting the glass, right? That's what gives it those flares. I'm like, let's make something. Let's make something that has a lot of that going on. Since I work a lot in the commercial space, and we don't get to obviously use those types of lenses very often. So anyways, he flew up and we started talking. We built out this story in a day, and then we filmed it in 2 days. But an interesting question gets asked is, why create these pieces of work? Why create a short film? Especially if it goes on YouTube, it gets seen by 300, 400, 500 people. We started implementing some of the shorts and doing like part 1 through 10, and those actually get more views to hopefully then push people to go watch it. But why go and create something that ultimately goes unseen? Funny enough, that's why we called ourselves Unseen Originals, Unseen Films, because so much of what we create will go unseen by the masses. I mean, hopefully at some point in time, they get picked up, or people start seeing them, or they get out to get seen by more people. But I digress a little bit, but not getting seen by a lot of people kind of creates that, there's kind of like a little secret power to it, because you can really go out and create whatever you want. And that's what Chris and I have been doing. And so much work goes into creating these. I mean, not only just the planning and the filming side of things, but then editing, right? Putting the posters together, putting the pictures, getting all the socials ready, and launching it. When do you launch it? Deciding when to launch it. Do you go to the film festival route? All those questions. There's so much work that goes into it. But ultimately, why do we do this? And for the last few short films that we've created that you can go find on our channel, but there's the cool part about it is it's all meant to just say something. And I know feature films, again, I don't have experience making a feature film, but they all have a purpose behind it. They're all saying something, and there's an undertone messaging behind a lot of feature films. But what's cool about short films is you have such limited availability, whether it's locations or actors, and what you can actually film. But you still want to say something, and it really largely revolves around the beginning, and then what is that ending? What does it leave the viewer with? You only have like 8 to 10 minutes. You don't have unlimited budgets to film, a 30-minute episode or something. We are so limited, but that's what makes it so much fun. And I think for us, especially Chris and I, Chris loves acting and he loves storytelling, and so do I. And there is just, as we've done this, we've learned from every single one of them that we've created. We've learned so much, and they've been getting better every single time. But when it comes to storytelling, you'd think it'd be easy, especially the amount of movies that I've watched. Oh my gosh. You think it'd be easy to create a story, to create a thing that has pacing, appropriate pacing, that keeps somebody engaged, somebody that doesn't know the story, to keep them wanting to watch more. And that, learning that in and of itself is incredible. Just what goes into story, the variations of story, of characters, of villains, of wants, of desires, of putting people through certain circumstances or environments, that creates challenges that viewers want to witness and follow through and see to the end, to then have this message at the end of ultimately why this entire film or the short film was created. I mean, oh my gosh, the amount of stuff to learn regarding this. I mean, let alone, not even the cameras and the equipment and the lighting and how to establish, all that kind of stuff. That's a whole other topic. Sound design, color grading, different programs. Oh my gosh, that's a whole different thing. Obviously, that's post-production, but the production, the writing, the storytelling, the dialogue, the personality behind characters, and why they do something and making it believable. Chris has been in what every short film that we've done, but how do you make it believable that he's this new character in this new short film? I mean, that in and of itself is incredible. It's incredible to watch because he is very talented. He's very good at what he does. Obviously, I brought this up a while ago, but it's like Matt Damon. We know Matt Damon, but he'll go and be in a film and we will immediately believe that he is that character. He is Jason Bourne for the next 2 hours in this Bourne Identity film. You know, in The Rip, he is this character for the next 2 hours. We just believe it. To actually get an actor to take on a role like that, for us, I mean, that's why they're A-list actors, but it's a process. It's a whole thing. There's so much work that goes behind the scenes that's unseen by everybody except for them and the directors, right? That they bring forth this character, this real lifeness to the characters. It's very, very incredible to watch. But anyways, the reason why we do this is really to explore this storytelling, this craft. And there's so much that goes into it. There's so much to uncover and explore and discover in ourselves, the talents that we bring, the skill sets that we bring. There's just an unlimited amount of things that we can explore. So really, that's why we do it. Even though it'll largely go unseen, that's how we are just passionate about it.